Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than I normally do. Not really a review, sort of a review, but we're going to take a look at the Hasbro Starting Lineup Series. We've got the backboard, and then we have Starting Lineup Series Luka Doncic, I don't know his name, number 77 for Dallas. I don't really follow sports ball that much. I used to back in the day when it all came down between the Jazz and the Bulls, and I was a big Utah Jazz fan. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of touch on this. I was at Ollie's a couple weeks ago, and they had these, and I saw them, and I thought to myself, you know, it's really a damn shame that these turned out this way. First off, Luka here, I got for $7.99. These were originally manufactured retail priced at $49.99. Hasbro brought these out, and they did this NFT thing with them, which is something inside, and I'm gonna open these and we're gonna take a look at them all. But then this was the real shocker. The backboard here was $3.99, $4, $4, $8, $12, and I got the backboard and this Luka guy. Well, it's really a shame. I don't really understand why they did what they did with these. Now this is fine. This is great. You've got a basketball goal. You've got a figure stand, like a waist clip stand. I get this. I don't get why they picked the players that they did. I had some of the original ones, which weren't figures. They were more like statues. They weren't that posable. But when they announced that they were coming out with these, I thought, oh, that's really cool, because I'll be able to get, I could have like a section on my shelf and have like Karl Malone, Jeff Hornacek, John Stockton, Greg Ostertag, the guys that I really enjoyed watching, as well as, have Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. The only guy, and again, I don't follow sports ball, so I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go, well, the first, wave of guys that they made were the most, they're popular guys now. That's fine, but I think they really dropped the ball, no pun intended here, on this line. This could have been a big deal. And Hasbro really dropped the ball. So let's get these out of the box. Let's take a look at them, and then we'll talk some more about it. Okay, so here we've got everything out of the package, and continuing with what I was talking about. I understand why they wanted to put some of the modern players in it. Really, to me, again, I don't know who. I don't know this guy. I don't know Luka. I don't know who Luka is. I don't really follow the game that much. But I kind of feel like it would have been, because like the one guy that's in this first lineup is LeBron James, and everybody knows who LeBron James is. But there's these other guys, and I don't know. I don't have the list in front of me here, but it seems to me that it would have been more applicable to split the lineup, have like half of the starting lineup, half of that series be like some new guys, and then have the other half be legends, or make starting lineup legends. And have Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan and Larry Bird and Robert Parrish and Karl Malone and Jeff Hornacek and Akeem Olajuwon, like the guys that the big names. It's just like with like Mattel's WWE figures, they don't just make the new wrestlers. They make the old Hulk Hogan and Nikolai Volkov and Andre the Giant. I don't want to seem like I'm bashing Hasbro, because I don't bash Hasbro. I'm a big advocate of Hasbro because they make good stuff. Yeah, they got distribution issues and other corporate mishaps and stuff, which I really don't care about. I care about this. I care about the product that I'm, getting for my shelves. Taking a look at this guy, he stands at between 6, well, actually he's about just a little bit taller than 6.5 inches. The sculpt on it looks really, really good. Let's get a light on it here. The face sculpt looks really, really good. I mean, really good. I guess it looks like the guy. I guess it sort of looks like, well, I don't know. I don't have a picture of him, but it's a really good looking face sculpt. The whole sculpt of the uniform, the jersey, is a separate piece. So, I mean, you could remove this if you wanted to. Which is, and then I don't think the shorts are a separate piece, but the leg, the bottom part of the shorts seem to be, yeah, they are attached. So the legs go up and connect into that. But let's just talk about the articulation. We don't have butterfly joints, but I mean, we've got the neck going into the body. You've got I'm assuming that is I don't want to try to pull that off. I'm assuming that's a dumbbell going into the head. There's not a lot of, there's some up, but there's not a lot of down. He does have an ab crunch in there. The legs are on a different type of system that I'm not used to seeing, that you would normally get with a Marvel Legend or a Star Wars Black Series. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, you got a double elbow, a really good double elbow, a bicep swivel, a double knee. I mean, they're hitting most of the points. You've even got a boot swivel at the sock, the detents on the feet, the forward rocker. It would have been really nice to have, some of the basketball, the NBA gods, in this form. And I think it's a real shame that they did what they did with this. Look at that metal on the 77 there. It's a real shiny silvery paint app on there. Even got the little paint app of the NBA logo right there. I don't know, maybe it was a licensing issue to get those guys, and these are the only guys they could get. But I mean, they paid licensing issues for LeBron James, that's for damn sure. But and then you also have we have a smattering of hands here. We've got he comes with 3 sets of hands. I wondered how they did this. They have the basketball, it's even a Wilson basketball, but it's attached to the hand. I wondered how they were doing this, if there was actually going to be a ball with a peg in it or something, but no, it's actually glued to the hand. So you have a palm basketball hand, and then there are 2 splayed out right and left hands, and then you have a pointing finger, which actually looks like it's possibly too small. I think this might be the J. Jonah Jameson pointing finger. I think that's a reuse because it seems a little small for for these hands. But then he also comes with a flight stand, actually, which is really cool. Oh, there it goes. See, my floor wants... Well, That was the basketball hand. I don't know where it went. My floor got it. It's gone. Anyway, but we do have a flight stand that he came with that has the starting lineup logo on that in shiny silver. And then you have this flight stand that he can go in with a waist clip. And that fits around there very, very easily. But then here's where I think Hasbro really screwed up. And I don't like pointing out their faults, but this is what caused the price to go up. This is what caused the $50 price, and I haven't opened this yet. This was, and I've said it before. This is, yeah, you got the card here. And this is part of the NFT thing. You've got Luka Doncic. I don't know how you pronounce his name. You've got a foil card, basketball sports card, and this is part. I think this is part of the NFT. There's this NFT thing that goes along with all of this, and that is what caused the price to go up on these. Not go up on them, but that's what the $50 price point was. And really, I think that was stupid. Why do that? I don't honestly know why they did that. So let's bring the camera up here, and we'll take a look at the basketball goal, which the basketball goal has a one flat piece there. Let's bring this down just a little bit. So you have this flat piece, and again, I'm sorry, I just have a small area to work with. I don't have a great big studio like a lot of the other toy reviewers. But we have a flat surface which is in black, which is kind of, I'm like, why did they do it in black and not like a basketball court? So you have the goal, and it all snapped together very easily. You have, if you can see, there's these holes in all of the floor there, and then these stands you can put, even his stand that he comes with, you can snap into those different holes, and this has a flight stand that comes with it as well. And you have the basketball goal, and then you have a thrown basketball with it's a soft rubbery piece there that you can put around the wrist like they're tossing it. And then you have a second goal, second basketball net with the ball going through it. And then the one that it comes with is standard. What's really strange is there's no accessory that's just a basketball. So that's kind of a weird thing. You have the action throwing basketball. You have a basketball in the goal, but you don't actually have a basketball. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this. Because it's not really in my wheelhouse, because I collect, Black Series and Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe Classified Series and DC Universe Classics. And I have the entire Indiana Jones Adventure series, everything that's been brought out. And I need to make a video on that, too, because there's a lot of misinformation coming out about that. But I honestly feel that I really feel like they really screwed this up. And it may, like I said, it may have been a licensing issue, like we can't use the likenesses of, Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal and Larry Bird and all of that. But it's really a missed opportunity. It really, really is. And it doesn't look like they're going to be doing any more of these. They would have done them by now, because these have been out now for, it's been well over a year. And they just, they didn't fly. The only guy that they didn't have at Ollie's was LeBron James. And I'm sure LeBron James was the big seller of it because he's so popular. And these guys are popular too, but I just don't think that they did well with this. And I really feel like having a lot of the legends, split the lineup, have some of the newer modern players and then have some of the legends, or at least make a line of legends, if it's possible. Again, licensing issue, I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm just kind of throwing my own opinion out there about it because I was excited about this. I was excited to see these come back, and it just ended up being a flop, and didn't really do that well. And that's my opinion. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.